Hey everyone, it's June 10th, and that means that if today's your birthday, you share with Canadian serial killing nurse Elizabeth Wettlaufer, who murdered 8 patients using insulin beginning in 2007, and that is her right up there. Wettlaufer was born in Ontario in 1967 and grew up in a religious home, even obtaining a degree in religious counseling from a Bible college. Her parents were staunchly anti-gay, and since she had feelings for women, she was sent to a camp to ungay her. After returning to school and becoming a registered nurse, she worked in multiple convalescent homes where she mentored young nurses and took care of elderly patients in their final years of life. Wettlaufer got married to a long-haul truck driver in 1997 and seemed to have a nice life, but was bipolar and had a drug and alcohol habit that led to stealing medication from work. She was fired from her nursing job as a result, but was hired elsewhere as an aide, helping to dispense medication. Things turned upside down for her in 2007 when her husband filed for divorce after discovering that she had been in a romantic online relationship with another woman. Her girlfriend soon moved in, and that same year she was hired as a nurse at a convalescent home in Woodstock, Ontario, where she was initially highly regarded by her coworkers and patients. But Wettlaufer's drug and alcohol problem got worse, causing her relationship to fizzle, and she began showing up to work drunk and passing out in the basement during night shifts. She began to think that her elderly male patients were abusive and decided to take action, killing an 84-year-old man in August of 2007 with an insulin overdose. After killing again later that year, she confessed to her new girlfriend as to what she had done. Her girlfriend told her to stop, and left it at that. She resumed her murders in 2011, deciding that not only patients she thought were abusive should die, but that any elderly person was fair game. Wettlaufer killed 7 patients in total between 2007 and 2014, when she was finally fired for the problems caused by her substance abuse. During this murder spree, she confessed to a teenage volunteer in 2011, but nothing was done. In 2013, she confessed to her pastor and the next year to an ex-boyfriend and was told to stop, but that's it. She even confessed to a lawyer who kept it a secret despite her working at another nursing home where she had already killed another patient. After an overdose, she went to rehab where she confessed to her Narcotics Anonymous sponsor, but they didn't believe her. And in 2016, she checked herself into a treatment facility where she confessed via Facebook Messenger to a childhood friend and to a psychiatrist. This time, they called the police. Finally. Wettlaufer freely confessed her murders to investigators, telling them that she used insulin because it wasn't traced in the same manner as narcotics, so it was easier to obtain without questions being asked. She only killed patients with dementia, so they either wouldn't realize what was happening, or if they did and managed to report it, wouldn't be believed. Charged with 8 murders and 4 attempted murders, she pleaded guilty in 2017, being sentenced to 25 years to life behind bars. Part of the reason she had the opportunity to kill so many is that the nurses union used the grievance process to have her files sealed and get former employers to provide letters of recommendation despite being fired for cause. Wettlaufer is now behind bars at a psychiatric hospital in Montreal and will probably remain there until she is the age of her former victims. If this is your birthday, I hope you have a great day. Leave me a comment so I can wish you a happy birthday. If you know someone whose birthday it is today, send them this video so they can find out all about their birthday twin. And to Elizabeth Wettlaufer, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.